edition of Channel 8.6 News, we will be discussing the causes and events of the Civil War, starting off with why the Confederacy seceded. As time went on, the North and South drifted apart. There were many reasons why the South seceded, but the biggest factor was that the South wanted more independence and a weaker federal government. As time went on, tensions arose, and South Carolina seceded on December 20th, 1860, followed by 6 other states on February 1861. Leading up to the first battle of the Civil War, Fort Sumter, on April 12, 1861, which turned out to be a Confederacy win. Now to Sarah, reporting live from Prince William County, Virginia.
Okay. On July 21st, 1861, the first Battle of Bull Run, also known as the first major battle of the Civil War, occurred here in Prince William County, Virginia, when Union and Confederate troops collided. General Thomas Stonewall Jackson was able to break the Union lines, causing the troops to retreat towards Washington. This made the surprised Northerners become aware that the South would not so easily be defeated. The battle after Bull Run was known as the bloodiest day in American history. On September 17, 1862, the Confederacy invaded the North for the first time. Oh my God! Wait, can I do that second half again? Can y'all cut that out? December 17, 1862, the Confederacy invaded the North for the first time, though this proved to be a big mistake. The Confederate Army was forced to retreat, and 1 out of 3 soldiers were killed. Now let's go to Kayla talking about the battles that followed.
Thanks, Sarah. And today we're going to talk about the Battle of Gettysburg. The Battle of Gettysburg was fought in July 1st to 3rd, 1863. It was considered the turning point of the war and resulted in Union victory. It forced South to retreat and was won by General George Meade. Charlotte with the Battle of Vicksburg.
I'm talking about Vicksburg. On July 4th, 1863, the Battle of Vicksburg took place in Mississippi. It's considered a major battle in the Civil War and even the turning point of the war itself. The Union Army caused a 47-day siege by surrounding the city and cutting off all of their supplies. This caused civilians to starve and eat rats, cats, dogs, and mules. The Confederacy surrendered, which gave the Union control of the Mississippi River. This split the South into 2 sections and caused the shutdown of the trade, transportation, and fortifications. Therefore, the Union gained another win and a large advantage towards their victory. Now to Giovanni with the Giovanni with the
Battle of Appomattox Courthouse, fought on April 9, 1865, was the last battle of the American Civil War between Ulysses S. Grant and the Confederacy of General Robert E. Lee. Wait, hold up. That was 65 was the last battle of the American. It was the final engagement between Robert E. Lee and Ulysses S. Grant before the Confederacy surrendered to the Union.